Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Flezza. How are we doing today? Sorry about the brief delay, kind of getting started here. I was finishing up, I was almost done with volume 14 of Overlord, and so I was like, I gotta finish it, and I was like, oh, okay, good. This is now what we'll finish. Well, we'll watch here in season 4 as it currently is airing. Since it's supposed to cover 10, 11, and 14. So yeah, I was very excited. So that's why that's why there's a brief delay here before the start of the stream. Oops. Anyway. So, any other sort of announcements? I don't think there's any other sort of announcements that I want to mention. So let's hop over to the game. I've already got it loaded up. We're gonna rebuild. The Grey Wardens. We've got Alistair, and we now got Morgan here. We're supposed to be going to this little town that she knows where this is. Where it is. But let's see what's around here before we depart. We may not have that option. There's not a whole lot to see. Gather your party and venture forth. Absolutely. Oh, cool. We got fast travel. I don't even have to travel. Those some are not available until you meet certain criteria. Well, duh. I guess we're going to the little town. Just fast traveling there. To near him.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your Lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Anora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Ooh. Call him out.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you.
The Banon will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Sounds like he, well,
Van Tegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Van Tegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, Your Majesty?
Ooh. Oh, snap. Well, the helmet certainly mars my... My dog! Who are those? Oh, Darkspawn. Great. Hey, get off her.
It's your time to die! Lost me at you! Hey! Begin the onslaught!
He wags his tail happily in pants.
I think he was out there looking for you. He's chosen you. Mabari are like that. They call it imprinting.
Does this mean we're going to have this mangy beast following us about now? Wonderful.
He's not mangy.
Mangy. I've always wanted a dog like this. Yes. Please enter a name for the dog. Oh boy. Oh, as you improve relationships with party members, I bet you can't just speak with them. Once you're willing to open up and they don't have to worry about death around every corner. You talk to them more if you want to continue to improve your relationship. You track party as a approval rating using the orange bar at the bottom of their character records. See. Okay, cool. What should we name the dog? Oh, I didn't realize I didn't think about a name for the dog. Okay, I have an idea. It's like the stupidest idea, but we're gonna go with it because why not? We're gonna call him Puppy. Puppy, you have a new entry in my codex. I don't know what exactly that means. You have your own personalized entry in the codex. That's cool. What do you have? 100 per plus 100 friendly. Heroic accomplishments. Oh, I've only completed 8% of the game. Puppy, 0 kills, most powerful foe slain, hit rate 0% currently. Oh, cool. Puppy's level 6. Most powerful foe slain, ogre. Cool. Oh, sorry, we have to control us. Come, puppy. We go to where, I'm not exactly sure, but yes. I guess we make it to the city. But we had to get Puppy. Oh. Puppy. Yes, we've named our intelligent darkspawn killing
Wake up,
dog.
gentlemen. More
Puppy.
travelers to attend to. Led by an elf, of all things.
They don't look much like them others. You know, maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Oh, I think that's a good idea.
Greetings, travelers.
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now, is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers, and you're free to move on.
Uh-huh.
What did I tell you? No wagons, and this one looks armed.
This one?
The toll applies to everyone, Heinrich. That's why it's a toll, and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee, you still gotta pay.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm not paying.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules.
Oh. Do you really want to fight a Grey Warden?
Did he say he's a Grey Warden? Them ones killed the king.
Traitors to Ferelden, I hear. Tern Loghain put quite a bounty on any who are found. What do you say, gents? With that kind of bounty, we can retire. Let's be heroes to the kingdom.
Couldn't we all just get along? No?
Wipe them out! You did not win! Tear them apart!
Tis a good day.
That's
We surrender.
a lot of blood.
We're just
Oh.
trying to get by before the darkspawn get us all.
Get by, you're a criminal.
Yes, I'm a criminal. I admit it. I apologize. Well, what could I tell you? We aren't even from these parts.
What exactly have you
Well,
been doing?
watching for folks fleeing from the south. Chasing from the wilds and farmholders, mostly. There aren't soldiers here anymore, so we help ourselves. We try not to hurt anyone too much.
Oh, too much.
It's packed full. The band took his men north with Tern Loghain, so there's no one looking out for it except a few Templars at the Chantry. Well, I was just trying to feed my family, you know?
You just said you had no family. You weren't from around here.
Couple, maybe. A group of wounded ash warriors came by earlier. Got right out of their way.
What other news have you heard?
Everyone's saying how the Grey Wardens betrayed the king during the Darkspawn fight. Got him and themselves killed.
Oh, that's a load
Tern
of bull.
Loghain pulled out just in time. First thing he's doing as regent is putting a bounty on Grey Wardens. Well then, let me go!
Mhm. First, you're going to hand over everything you stole.
Yes, of course. The coins we collected are right here. Just over 100 silvers. The rest is in the chests we brought. I swear.
Then we're going to turn you
There
into
aren't
the
any.
thing.
Just the Templars, and they'll execute me.
They'll do what they must.
I'm not going down without a fight.
Oh, you aren't, huh? That fight was incredibly short-lived for him.
Too easy!
Alistair, you could probably use some help. Oh, you poor sod. Got some crates. Ooh, trap triggers. Don't know what good that's for. More traps.
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, So you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing?
Oh,
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
His navel, I suspect. He certainly has been contemplating it for long enough.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
well, yeah, we just learned that me and you are wanted.
I agree. Have you looked at them?
No.
There are three main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi.
Hey, I'm a
I
Dalish
also
elf.
still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
Well, first off, why are you leaving it to me?
Well, I don't know where we should go. I'll do whatever you decide.
Now that is unsurprising.
Arleman is a good man, but I don't know for sure he's where we should go. I'm not going to fight about it.
What do you think we should do? Oh, what do you think we should do, Morgan?
Go after your enemy directly. Find this man Loghain and kill him. The rest of this business with the treaties can then be done in safety.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming, and it's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience and...
I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will stand here until the Darkspawn are upon us.
It's true. Is there any way to contact the Grey Wardens?
Short of leaving Ferelden to seek them out, the only place to send word to would be Weishaupt Fortress. And that's thousands of miles away.
I suppose we need to find these people.
I can give you directions, if you like.
My clan already fled north. We won't find them.
There must be other Dalish in Ferelden. In fact, I'm sure of it. If we head eastward, towards the Brazilian forest, we should hear word of one of the clans that wanders that area. Hopefully, they will still be there.
Okay. Kind of interested in finding more of my people first.
He'll be at Castle Redcliffe, in the far western part of Ferelden, next to the mountain passes. If he isn't there, someone will be able to tell us where he is.
It's a fair assessment.
We would need to
Dwarves?
speak to their king in Orzammar. That means heading west into the Frostback Mountains, which won't be easy.
And what about the Magi?
That will be at their tower on Lake Carlenhard to the north. We'll be looking for the first enchanter, whoever that is.
And what about Loghain?
If he isn't out in the field with his army, he's probably going to be at the palace in Denerim. We can go to Denerim, but somehow I suspect that they're not going to let us just walk around. Only a suspicion, of course.
Alright.
Then you have a plan.
Yeah,
Fair enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
we need some more information too. I'm sure that would be useful. Got some refugees over there. But I see this elf root here. I'm desiring to collect it. Refugee camps. Bet this farmer wants to talk. Hey, buddy.
Need something? I don't generally talk to strange elves who wander in here.
Oh. You have something against elves.
I don't know you. Why shouldn't I have something against you? We've got enough strangers overrunning us. Nothing but trouble.
I've got questions.
Can't promise I'm going to answer them.
What's going
What
on
isn't? We got chasing barbarians in every farmholder south of Callanhard running from the Darkspawn. Not that they'll be safe here with the army gone.
here? Who's in charge
You
here?
could talk to the Elder, though she's got her hands full getting everyone on their way. For now, most folks go to Sir Bryant. He's head of the Chantry's Templars.
What, you don't have a ruling lord?
What? You mean they're gone? Well, goody for you. Now there's no one to drive off the blighted refugees. Sir Bryant will be glad, though. He's been talking about offering a reward for anyone who'd run them out. Don't let me stop you.
Okay, then.
You there. If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you, there's none to be found.
Why is that?
Move on if you can. Lothering's lost.
What do you mean?
We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and Tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend.
Can I ask
I'm
a few
just out here
questions?
to keep an eye out for Darkspawn. Please ask someone in town. No offense.
Is anyone in
The band has
charge?
marched north with Cairn Logain, so Lothering's on its own. Most folks look to Elder Miriam. Otherwise, you could speak to Sir Bryant in the Chantry, I suppose. It's up to you.
Okay, I guess we're moving on. Wait, what is the quest log? Map, journal. Maybe it's the journal. Current quests. Lothering. A fallen Templar. So maybe something. Dalish clans. Past the village West Imperial Highway. Highway will take you to various places you need to go. Blah 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 blah. Dwarven City. Sulcher's Pass.
We were lucky. We had the coin to pay the toll to those bandits.
The blight has truly come, and the king is dead. Where do we go?
As
We're
if
all
we
no
needed
better
more
than what
fighting
we
here.
left.
Don't you see how scared everyone is?
A few knights have come through here searching for some holy artifact. None of them stopped to help.
Robbed. Robbed people.
I want to go home.
Greetings to you, good sir. If it isn't too much to ask, might you spare some bread or...
You look like
or
elves.
anything? We thought it would be safer in Lothering, that the Terran would bring his soldiers here. But bandits attacked us and took everything. Our food, our clothes, my daughter's pet lamb.
You had a
Who
pet
cares
lamb?
about a few elves like us? Surely you understand. You killed them?
That's wonderful news. Perhaps our belongings are still there.
I can't thank you enough, friend. Even if we don't get everything back, it's good to know others will be safe.
Hey, I helped some elves. Yeah. Nobody to change into my party.
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman? Didn't I mention profit?
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
It is only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
You don't think you're being unscrupulous?
Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
Ah, I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving.
Frankly, I think he's being quite terrible. But I understand he wants to make a profit too. He needs the money too.
And hear more belly aching? I'd rather take my goods back to Denerim.
Well, he didn't want to do that, so it's time for him to pay. I'm gonna say, I think it's most likely that we elves in the Dalish clans do a lot of sharing. So, yeah.
You wouldn't dare. I'm leaving. And who's gonna make me leave? You?
Yes.
I hope the Darkspawn choke on your cheap hides. Ah!
I suppose it couldn't be helped. Maker help us all.
I don't know if that's what I don't know if that's the outcome I really wanted, but
Mother! Have you seen my mother?
who's your mother?
She's really tall, and she has red hair. We live on a big farmhold, all of us. Some mean men with swords came, and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could, so I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her. He went with William to the neighbours yesterday, but he didn't come back.
I'll help you look for your mother.
I wasn't to go with anyone. I'm supposed to wait for her here, in the village.
Okay.
I will, but only if I don't find Mother first. So, are you really an elf? Father says elves aren't very nice, but you're nicer than everybody here. Thank you for helping me.
I like this kid. He's a good kid. That looks valuable. There's a crate. That might be useful. Give me.
I brought my family to Lothering because I thought it would be safe.
Hey, kid.
Found someone sleeping in our fields, in the hay.
Hey,
and
dude.
Eileen spoke unto the masses, my hearth is yours, my bread is yours, my life is yours. For all who walk in the sight of the Maker are one.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Who are you? Yeah, I've had...
Let all repeat the chant of light. Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
He can't answer you. He's chanted Devons.
Is he touched in the head or something?
No, he's a chanter. One of them that can only say the chant of light. His board has letters of good deeds to be doing. My father fixed Widow Allison's roof once, and the charter paid him, he did.
A learned child is a blessing upon his parents and onto the Maker.
So if I wanted to thatch a roof, I talk to him. So...
Unless it's the chant of light, no.
And so Rajmael in the heathen temple recanted. Speak only the word, sing only the chant, then the golden city is thine, spoke Andraste.
A chanter says what?
What?
Oh, you got him to speak. Ha!
What hath man's sin wrought?
Oh, he cheated.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
Chanter says what? What? Let's see what's bandits everywhere. Hey, let's take a quest. Several organizations for Eldon job boards like this one. Once you have completed a task, speak to the organization's representative to see your reward. Cool. Take guild quests.
The legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts. Please,
Boy,
you're scaring the children.
He's insane.
Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at Darkspawn hands. There! One of their minions is already amongst us. This man bears their evil stench. Can you not see the vile blackness that fills him?
Watch where you throw some accusations, you fool.
Please stop! Somebody shut his mouth!
But isn't he right? The ban left us. We're going to die.
This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us! No! I have seen them! You cannot run! You cannot fight! There is nothing to do! No hope is left!
Could you cluck like a chicken when you do that? What?
Are you calling me a coward?
I know dogs made of sterner stuff than you. Yeah, puppies made of sterner stuff than you.
I have shamed my ancestors. But the blackness will come.
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us.
Why am I trying to cheer up humans? They've been mean to me, and my people.
Our courage. But there's nothing we can do.
Why not?
Then, what shall we do? We must try to go north somehow.
Yeah, sure. Go north.
Your king is dead. There is no hope.
Didn't we just talk to him? Yo.
Maybe with that blasted chasing gone, my headache will go as well.
Uh-huh.
As you desire.
Yo ho ho. Welcome to the temple.
If you seek refuge in the Chantry, there's simply no room left.
Do I look like a refugee?
So many are coming to Lothering. I make no assumptions. Priests are within if you seek to offer devotion to the Maker, however. May he protect us all.
I just want to talk to the guy in charge.
Were? Did you drive them off? Well, Sir Bryant will appreciate that.
Yeah, he better.
The revered mother runs the Chantry itself, and Sir Bryant heads the Templars stationed here.
Okay. What news have
Not
you heard?
since Tairn Loghain passed by with his army. It's a shame about the king. But with the Darkspawn coming, few can think of anything else.
Alright, fine.
Maker watch over you.
You weren't very helpful.
Of course.
The Battle of Riverdane, Loghain Mac Tyr is a hero when he has finally drove his forces or the Empire out of Ferelden after more than 80 years of occupation. Oh hey, it's a quest marker.
There's word of Darkspawn stragglers, but no sign of the main horde. We are the only hope of protection this village has now, and I will not abandon them. That is all. May the Maker have mercy on us.
Who? I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Sir Donald? Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Not yet. No thanks to Tairn Loghain.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Loghain straight soon enough.
Or well.
If he were well? What do you mean?
The Arl is stricken with an illness that threatens his life. We have found no cure, either natural or magical.
That's not good.
When did this happen?
Only a few weeks ago, but he has declined quickly. No one knows the nature of the illness, and even magic has done little to slow its progress. Our only hope now is a miracle. Every knight of Redcliffe has gone in search of the Urn of Sacred Ashes. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness, but I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims.
Well, shouldn't you be fleeing the Darkspawn?
My mission takes priority, but I fear I shall be returning to Redcliffe with nothing to show for my efforts.
But I was hoping to eat.
Why is that,
to
I may
eat.
ask? I see. The Arl is a popular man, it's true. Tairn Loghain, however, is a hero throughout Ferelden. Whatever the Tairn has done or not done, the Arl remains ill, or worse. That is my primary concern.
Do you think Loghain could be
The
involved
Arl
with
fell
the
ill
Tairn?
before the king died. But what if Loghain planned that too? Oh, such thoughts do not sit well with me.
We should see what's happening in Redcliffe ourselves. I believe that now more than ever.
If nothing else, I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. The Arlessa is there, and she could tell you more than I could.
So your quest for the ashes brought you here?
I expected to take advantage of the Chantry's library, in fact. But my skills are better suited to battle than chasing down tales.
What about this urn?
Supposedly, the urn contains the ashes of the prophetess Andraste. Surely you know all this.
No. We don't learn much about your
religion. If you're truly interested, there are books here containing a great deal of lore. Nothing I have found leads me to believe that this was anything more than a quest of desperation. I intend to return to Redcliffe soon and tell the Arlessa exactly that, once Sir Henrik arrives.
Oh, about him.
My fellow knight and traveling companion. He is delayed, though. What? And you have his locket? And a note? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise.
Yeah, about him.
Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest. With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go.
Okay.
Thank you again, good sir. You have been most helpful.
I don't know if I'm a sir. Cool. And then this guy is in charge here. How's it going, man?
Yes. Who might you be?
I think announcing ourselves Grey Wardens is probably not a good thing.
I am Sir Bryant, commander of Lothering's remaining Templars. You don't seem like the other refugees. Are you one of Arl Eamon's knights?
And if I were?
I tell you what I told the others. Nothing here will assist your quest. The urn of sacred ashes is a myth.
I like how my bow is nice and in the way of all these conversations.
Arl Eamon has fallen ill, and his knights are on a quest for the sacred urn filled with Andraste's ashes, said to cure any malady. He must be very ill if they chase miracles as the only cure. One of the Arl's knights, Sir Donnell, is here searching for fantasies while... Never mind. Ask him if you care about this foolishness.
I need some information.
If the matter is important, certainly.
Are you in charge
The
here?
revered mother leads this flock. I merely command her Templars. Normally, our role is to protect the Chantry and seek out unsanctioned magic. For now, it is all we can do to protect the innocent.
And if you found an
Let us
unsanctioned?
pretend that I was such a mage. What would you do to me?
I have no time to even think about such things right now. My concern is protecting these people. I see nothing threatening them other than the Darkspawn.
Okay, that's good.
We have more than swords at our disposal. We're taught to dispel unholy magics as well. If only our powers work to keep away the Darkspawn. Alas, it is not so.
Mm-hmm. Are you the only protection this village has?
Our ban was summoned by Tairn Loghain, and he took his soldiers north with him. Lothering has been abandoned.
Uh-huh.
In her study, no doubt, preparing what she will take when we eventually evacuate.
Tell me about something else.
If the matter is important, certainly.
Any recent
Other
news?
than the Darkspawn horde bearing down on us, none of it is good. Tairn Loghain is set to declare himself king, I hear. Disaster piled on disaster.
What do you mean?
Tairn Loghain has no legitimate claim on the throne. He may be a hero, and his daughter may be queen, but he is a commoner, and the king's corpse is barely cold. If Arl Eamon was able to intervene, perhaps it would not have gone this far. I do not care who takes the throne. Only fools fight over who owns a cottage while it burns down around them. Travel safely, and may the Maker watch over you.
Wait.
Hello again. What can I do for you?
About those bandits.
Maker's breath. How many times must we drive them off?
They won't bother you
All
again.
of them? By yourself?
It's true. I saw it from my post. It was over so fast, we didn't even have time to get over there.
Sad that it needed to come to that. But then they asked for it. Will you accept a small reward for your service? If it interests you, there is a Chanter's board outside full of quests that need doing. The Chanters even offer pay for some of them. Now, unless there's something else you need.
No, I think that's all. Oh. Things seem slight dire in the
They are. With the
village.
ban having taken his men north, the village is left to its fate. We will evacuate as many as we can before the Horde reaches us. I will stay as long as I am needed. Now, unless there's something else you need.
Should I drop the Grey Warden? I feel like it's not something I should do.
Travel safely.
We're gonna play it
May the
safe.
Maker watch over you.
We're gonna play it safe and not talk with him.
And when the Maker spoke, a chant of light scattered in the darkness. A word dispelled fear and ignorance. Let those who cry out from the shadows be comforted. Let those who seek redemption be delivered. Let those...
And when the chant spreads across all four corners...
Hey.
Will you be making a donation to the Chantry, my friend? You look like you have salvaged more of value than most who make it here.
Who are you?
I am the revered mother of this Chantry. Traditionally, those who seek my blessing tithe first.
Well,
a great number of people could be fed and clothed for a fraction of your finery. But you must do as your heart wills. What can I do for you, then? A Grey Warden? Here? Oh dear. You put me in a difficult position. You must know that Tairn Loghain declared the Grey Wardens to be outlaws.
mm-hmm. So I've heard.
Tairn Loghain? That is as hard for me to believe as his condemnation of the Wardens. There is a price on your head. Lay low, and I promise to keep your presence a secret. That is the best I can do. Now, if there is nothing else... I cannot help you without risking the safety of this village and Chantry. The best I can do is keep your presence a secret. I am sorry.
No
now,
donation of
if there is
personnel?
nothing else, may the Maker guard you, Grey Warden.
Apparently, we don't even get. Hopefully, those Templars behind us didn't hear anything. Let's do some leveling up here. Let's do some more decks, and let's do a little bit of willpower. What can we get here? Coercion, stealing, trap making, survival, poisons, expert combat training. Let's go combat training. I think we're going to take lockpick 2.
And then shall the Maker return to the Black City in heaven. And then shall the chant of light make it pure.
Come, puppy! And my other 2 party members. Spell to become a training. Skill reduces, blah blah blah. Cool. Changes board. What else do we got? Nope, nothing else. Alright, let's see if we can find this kid's mom.
So let's talk about your mother for a moment.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
Well, there's nothing to talk about. And besides, isn't your mother a scary witch who lives in the middle of the forest? Much more interesting.
To you, perhaps. You would find the moss growing upon a stone interesting.
Ooh.
You know what's more interesting than that? Apostates, mages outside of the tower. That's illegal, you know.
You did not read that in a book somewhere, did you? I hope the small letters did not strain you overmuch.
They don't.
We could not
they really
talk
don't
about
like
your
each
mother.
other.
That works for me.
They really don't like each other that much. Gossip.
So how is it that Terran Logain survived when even the Grey Wardens didn't make it out of that place down south?
I heard he saw just in time what those Grey Wardens were doing and saved his men. He's a hero, that's what he is.
He's a traitor.
Poor King Kaelin. Blast those Grey Wardens. They deserve what they got and more.
I'll say. First they drag the king down there and then they throw him to the wolves. It's no wonder it all went bad.
Blasphemy. Helpful refugee.
Did you speak to that knight yesterday? Said he was from Rick.
You might not want to go in. Tavern's full, and those soldiers are being a nuisance.
Tell me about these soldiers.
They're not here to defend us. They were looking for someone before they started drinking. I hear they almost killed a man because they didn't like his face. I wonder if they're deserters from the King's army. Same reason the Chantry's full, packed with people who fled their homes. The tavern keeper's letting folks sleep on the floors, but he can only fit so many. And those soldiers are getting restless.
Well, you seem unhappy.
Is there any reason to be happy? With the king dead, them Darkspawn will overrun Lothering before anyone can organize. You'd think those soldiers could at least run off the bandits. I hear someone gave them what they deserved. Wasn't you, was it?
'Twas. Yes.
It was? Hey, everyone! This is the one who drove out those thieving bastards! More will probably come, but it's good to know some justice is left here. Thank you.
He talked to everyone in the tavern. How are we supposed to know where the urn of sacred ashes is?
Well, let's go. Let's go deal with these soldiers causing an issue. Oh, man.
Well, look what we have here, then. I think we've just been blessed.
Uh-oh. Logain's men. This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about an elf by this very description? And everyone said they hadn't seen one.
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for trouble. These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
What makes you think we're traitors?
Tern Logain claims the Grey Wardens betrayed the king. Or haven't you heard?
Enough talk! Take the warden into custody. Kill this sister and anyone else that gets in your way.
Right. Let's make this quick.
Oh boy. Oh no, Alistair.
again.
All right, you've won.
Is it just
Surrender.
me, or did I
Good.
do really bad?
They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
The Grey Wardens didn't betray the
I
town.
was there. The Terran pulled us out of a trap.
Terran left the king to die.
The Wardens led the king to his death. The Terran could do nothing.
You take a mess.
What do you want to tell him? I'll tell him. Right away, now. Thank you.
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help.
Is she got a new party member option? She's kind of cute.
Let me introduce myself. I am Liliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Oh,
And-
I was.
Or you were. What does that mean?
I joined the Chantry to live a life of religious contemplation. But I am no priest, not even an initiate.
You carry a sword too.
Those men said you're a Grey Warden. You will be battling the Darkspawn, yes? That is what Grey Wardens do.
Among
I know
other
after what
things.
happened, you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along.
Why so eager to come?
The Maker told me to.
Can you maybe elaborate?
I know that sounds absolutely insane. But
Yes.
it's true. I had a dream. A vision.
A vision?
More crazy? I thought we were all full up.
Ouch.
Look at the people here. They are lost in their despair, and this darkness, this chaos, will spread. The Maker doesn't want this. What you do, what you are meant to do, is the Maker's work. Let me help.
Hmm. Hmm. Well. Well, we won't turn away help.
was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance. I will not let you down.
Oh, I have to pick. I kind of don't want to get rid of Puppy. Puppy's cool. She's a level 7 rogue. She's the same class as me.
Blast it.
Indeed. Of all the...
Yes.
We really need a tank. And we really need a mage. Really, Puppy's probably the most expendable right now.
Indeed. Blood and damnation.
I mean, we'll keep her on standby. Oh, and you need to use a visit the party camp.
You're gonna make more trouble? We've about all we can stand in Lothering now.
I'm not here to make
Well,
trouble.
those boys were trouble themselves, to tell the truth.
Right then, name's Denal. Sorry I can't chat much. As you see, we've a full house.
Well, what rumors?
I hear news from Dinnerham that Tyrn Loghain has been declared the new regent. It makes sense, his daughter being the queen. Anything else I can get you?
Heard any other rumors?
King Caelan dead, the throne falls to Queen Honora. She's made her father the regent, however, at least for now. I think Caelan's father, old King Merrick, would have approved. Anything else I can get you? When Tyrn Loghain marched by, he left those fellas behind to look for Grey Wardens. I suppose that's you. I have no qualm with you, whatever the Tyrn says. My grandfather served. Your secret's safe with me. What can I get you then?
Don't suppose you have
Look
any
around.
rooms.
People are sleeping on the floors and in the attic. That's how many rooms I don't have.
Uh-huh.
Luck speed your way.
Not even for the guy who just you have a very interesting name.
As I live and breathe, you're the Grey Warden everyone's been talking about.
Is there something I can do for you?
I represent the Blackstone Irregulars. We're a mercenary company that fell on hard times after the war with Orlais. I'm sure you know that times are getting worse every day. With your help, the Irregulars could be of use to Ferelden once more.
Uh-huh. Why should I help you?
The Blackstone Irregulars fought alongside the King's army against Orlais. We've helped nobles defend their land and given our service to people in need for generations.
Okay.
Our current captain, Raelnor, is an honorable man who sees that we can do some good in Ferelden once more. He is so confident in our mission that he trusted the Grey Wardens would support us.
And how can I be of
Our leaders
service?
thought you might be willing to help. Each of our posts in Ferelden will contain letters addressed to you. Unlike most who work with us, you're getting letters straight from Raelnor and Tauran, our leaders. I hope this tells you how highly the Irregulars regard the Grey Wardens.
Okay, I'll take a look.
Thank you. When you've completed a mission, just return to me or any members stationed at an Irregulars post. We'll make sure your efforts are rewarded. Maker's blessings light your path.
Cool. We'll take it. We'll take it. Oh, I forgot we're sporting on them. Bard. Okay, this looks like a quest.
Well, I can't just pack up my whole farmhold and flee. The army will save us, won't they?
Did I not click on him?
I heard what you did with the other merchant. Got what he deserved. As I still don't have food to sell.
Let's see what you got. Sense of awareness. Ooh, potion recipe. Well, we need this. Syrian potions are mana potions for Morrigan right now. Oh, da-dee-da-dum.